Hello everyone, welcome back to some Farm Sim. I haven't streamed in a little while for Farm Sim, but I've gotten the fields ready, finished doing the fields. Hey Grim, finished doing the fields for canola, kind of got everything working out with bugs wise. We are going to be combining these fields next planting season. Because I've decided not to use the middle field for a vineyard. I want to have a very large vineyard. This one is just not it. So we're going to keep, I think what I'm going to do is going to keep these fields as our canola. And then after this is harvested, we will branch off into another crop. Not sure if I want to do rice fields or vineyards first. I'll let you guys decide that. I think I should be able to put a poll up. Let's see. Hey Zach, how are you? Actually, I don't know how to do a poll on this thing. Vineyards are a lot of work, but I do enjoy them. But with I have a tutorial on vineyards and I have a tutorial on rice fields. Rice fields would probably be the easier of the two to start off with, because rice fields don't really require that much new equipment. However, the only thing, if you have a large vineyard, they make a lot of money. Rice also makes a lot of money, but that's because you can turn it into different types of products. Hey, Capri. But with the vineyard, I have noticed when I was doing my tutorial, I did it on the small section here just to demonstrate. I didn't do the whole field. The AI didn't seem like it could do it on the smaller one because the whole field wasn't selected. I think it could if we went down and back, down and back, down and back. So that'll be something we try. But also the vineyard, you still have steering assist. So I didn't get caught once on my tutorial doing it. So if I can just let steering assist do it and I just press the accelerator button, we're good. So either way, it's easy. It's really not that difficult. Also, I noticed that for the vineyard, they made the sections in between the stakes bigger. So I could actually probably get a medium-sized tractor instead of just a small tractor in between each vineyard or each row. Rice fields, I also did a tutorial on. That one I like a lot. The only thing I would actually have to buy for that is the harvester and the planter. And the harvester is not that expensive, neither is the planter. The water feature already comes with it, so you don't have to do anything with that. It has like a water pump that's attached to the field itself. And then everything else is done with, cultivators or, lime and stuff like that. You don't really have to do any of that anymore. Hey, Fenrir. He was on F1 Manager all day today, did 4 races, only just got off. Nice. But yeah, so I have periodically mentioned that. So I know Spartan's not trying to spoil to me, but it's better to be well informed than plugging along and not knowing. So I at least know what equipment I have to do. I at least know in order I need to do things, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys. I don't know how to do a poll on YouTube. I've seen Spartan and I've seen. I'm having a brain fart here. I've seen Spartan and I've seen Aaron do it. I don't know how to create a poll on here. And I know there's not a lot of you guys, but at least until we get to the point where we're going to do it, I kind of want to put a poll in seeing what you guys want me to do next. So since I can't figure out how to do that, I'll have to figure that out later. Wait, maybe this button will do it. Additional settings. Premium control. No, that doesn't do anything. Tell you what, I'll let you guys vote on if I should do a vineyard next or should I do a rice field. So it won't be right away. Probably won't be until it'll be during this episode. I don't want to do that because we already planted everything, so we're going to be skipping through the months pretty quickly, actually. In the meantime, let me figure out when do I sell my my canola oil. So I'll let you guys vote. You guys just put just put what you vote for down in the chat, and I'll see it. So I'll let you go and vote for that. And as people pop in, I will say, hey, right in the November. Hey, we're going to do a vineyard or we're going to do a rice field for our next project. I'll let you guys vote on that. Okay, so solid fertilizer. I don't have a lot of fertilizer. That's lime. You vote for a stripper pole. Another thing I have that Spartan does not, I have these generating income, so I can pay off my loan a whole hell of a lot faster. So let's go ahead and get to it. We're going to start with fertilizing. I am a little bit, I haven't played any games like that in a long time. The survivor apocalyptic style games. I used to play a lot of zombie games, and such. So I would like to see rice and see what you can do with it. Okay. Sounds good. All right, so we got one vote for rice. All right. Oh, I just put this mod in, so I kind of want to spend money on this. So I don't have to keep going back and forth on mods. So we're going to figure out where the hell we want to put this real quick. Have you checked out the new Stalker 2 Chernobyl? I have not. I have not checked that out yet. How we go down to 1 people watching? Where'd all y'all go? Y'all left me. Oh, now we're back up to 3. So, vineyards can turn grapes. Grapes you can just sell as grapes. Also, you can sell them as grape juice. And I think there's other things you can do with it. We'll go through all the pros and cons of each one. And then rice will also go through the pros and cons. So, but I have not. No problem. Shit, I just yawned like a motherfucker. These are new sheds. I downloaded a couple new mods. Actually, a bunch of new mods, to be honest. What's this one? Eventually, we will build some of these. Oh, that's the one I downloaded. This is the new one I downloaded. It's nice. Sorry. Help me out here. What the hell was I looking for? It looks like that freaking looks like a schoolhouse. A piano manufacturer? What? That's kind of cool. Well, I'm musically inclined. I might build that later on. What the hell was I looking for? Oh, silo. I remember. Silos and extensions. Bingo. I think it'll be under here somewhere. I guess not. Maybe container? Maybe something juicy. What did they announce? Ouija. What? Wow. Mineral silo. Bingo. So this is similar to what the game used to have. I don't want to get too close to these trees because I think eventually I will cut some of these down. Not all of them, just some of them to kind of thin it out. I have this bee thing on property, but I don't think that's mine, so there's nothing I can do with that. I guess what I can do is put... Actually, you know what? Let's put this here. We want one for there, There, so we want 3. That's what we want. Seeds, fertilizer, and lime. Alright. Actually, no, let's just drive over there. We all live in a yellow submarine. There we go. That's not a bad spot for those. Alright, so how... Can I just... Here's the woodpecker. Do I have to put lime in? Do I only need 1? Solid. I guess I only need 1. I think. Huh, I may only need 1. It's just like a production point. So we're gonna fill this up. Maybe not all the way. Alright, stop. Alright, I don't think we need all. So I'll bring the lime. I don't have a thing else to bring that over. Okay. That was a lot for fertilizer. It's alright. Alright. It's okay, we'll get the money back eventually. There's my pup. There's Remington. Nice. Yes. Alright, so that's going. While that's going, let's take a look at the different things you can do with rice. And for, guys, help me out here. My brain is not functioning today. Also, I did some contracts to get money too. Got one for cultivating, deadwood, rock removal, stone picking. The only 2 I would do would be those, but they're not enough. I'm only going to do the contracts that are above 5 grand. All right, so we have canola that turns into canola oil. So rice. Another thing we can do is also put in a couple greenhouses too, just to make a little bit of income as well. Okay, so this is the stuff that we're looking at here. So this one maxes out in July at around 2,100. You could get more for that. Like this one's actually more than what you would get normally. And then, yeah, so and this one's pretty close as well. So that's just basic rice. Now, if you look, now you can do rice bag that goes up a little bit. Rice box goes up the most. It's almost 5 grand. Looks like small farmers kiosk, which is the one by mine, is wants rice bags. Probably doesn't hold a lot. There's a warehouse that I would have to buy if I want to use it. Rice flour, not so much. So rice box is winning. You have rice oil, that can go about 3,700. Rice rolls, about 2,800. Rice saplings, if we could, I'm not sure how we would get into that business for rice saplings. That's the things that you actually buy from the store to plant with. And then I thought there was one more. Yeah, there's a type of soup can. Strawberries are still cheap. Like one of the soups. There's a one with rice in it. Soup. Red beet soup, prefab soup, potato soup, parsnip soup, noodles. It's part of noodle soup. There's another one. So rice box would probably be our best bet to go with because that would get us about 5 grand. Sister ordered me a burger from Dairy Queen to have for dinner. I told her she didn't have to because I was going to make myself mac and cheese. She said it was fine. I'll just have a burger with your mac and cheese. So yeah, so but yeah, so if we do that, it's about 5,000. And if we do the grapes, CBFG, here's grapes, so around 1,254, and grape juice is about 3,200. That's processed. So rice does have the more lucrative. So something to think about. Let me look at construction. Oh, also I got one of these. It's a vehicle, small vehicle workshop. It's only 10 grand. It's on the mod, so if you don't want to build a whole damn mechanic shop, you can just build this. It's a small stational one. It's only 10 grand. So it allows you to work on your vehicles if they need to be repaired. So that's a good thing. Where? Greenhouses. There we go. So, here's the rice saplings that we were looking at. So this should be this. We should get into this right here. Greenhouse for rice saplings. So all I need is water, and we grow rice saplings, and then we can sell those rice saplings, excuse me, for a profit. Also, we might be able to use it for ourselves. So actually, this wouldn't be a bad thing to get into. I don't think that. I think it's the only one. Yeah, it looks. Those are mushrooms. Yeah. So, you know what? We're gonna get into this. I think we're gonna go ahead and start looking at. I don't really want to put it there, but I don't really have any place else. Probably should cut down trees. All right, let's see where the door is for this thing. Oh, I guess it's... All right, so we're going to do that here. So, where's the part that where the rice saplings come out of? Like, where do they pop out? Of course, it doesn't say or show. Actually, can I put it down here? You know what? Let's put it down here. Let's turn this, and then we'll do the snap, toggle snapping about there. Yeah, so put this right here. All right, okay, good. So they come along here, which is fine. All right, so this is for our rice saplings. All right, this guy's done. I'll get him on to the next field. So, yeah, so rice saplings looks like it would be a good investment again, too. One, like I said, we could grow it ourselves without having to buy it. What, girl? Playing in my canola fields? Let's run through the canola. It's actually a nice spot for a greenhouse, too. It's like right there on the sun. That's perfect. So I have a water wheel on site. Let's see if it gave it any. Oh, I have to go inside to activate it? That's kind of goofy. Alright. Manage point. So there is no water. Doesn't hold many rice saplings. So that's good to know. Yeah, you can grow the saplings on your own, apparently. Because if we looked, saplings, when they're at the highest, is about over 6 grand. So one, I could grow the rice saplings for us every year. And two, continue to grow them for, you know, for whatever. So if this has this, we really need water. There's a couple... so down to construction... Construction. We want something that produces water. Generators, factories. Maybe there's a water one here. No. Wait. Small solar collector. All right, so I don't. Silo extensions, constructibles, containers, tools. Maybe it's under tools. No. All right. Factories. Oh no, what am I doing? Houses, no. Okay, containers. Oh, not there. Okay. I think do I have to set this to distributing? Is that what I need to do? Or maybe I have to, maybe, I think I need to do is put a tank down and then put that tank to distributing. You can dig a well. I don't think they have one of those. They had them in Farm Sim 22. That's what I normally use. We'll take a look. It didn't cost much to do that. So let's, nope. Fences. Here we go. Old water tower, purely decoration, purely decoration, purely decoration, all la 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 la. Alright, so all this is decoration shit that doesn't do anything. Alright. We got moose. Damn it. Horses, pigs, sheep. Yeah, I don't think there's any water wells or water wells at all. I don't think they have those yet. No. Greenhouses, no. 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 Okay. Yeah, I might have to put down those are all sheds. Silos. Yep, nothing. Silo extensions. Wait, what was that? Okay, this one does. Supplementary water tank. So what we'll do is maybe set this right here. Yep. So that gave us 5,000 water. But how? Maybe I have to go in production chains? See, I hate that you can't control the damn water tower. Like, it's there, great, but how do I get it to distribute? So there's water in it now, so yay. Maybe because it takes a moment? I don't know. Whatever. Alright. I'll leave that there. Supplementary. Do I need this water tank anymore then? So here's this one. Ah, I took the water with it. All right. Okay, hang on. Wait. I took the water with it. So I would have to add water to this. Nah. All right, let's go back to the supplementary one. All right. And now it has 5,000. All right. So I think this will supply water to that, and that'll supply water to that. I think we'll be good. All right. So we can go ahead and get this started. Activate. So we got running. Good. Look at our little rice saplings. So cute. Good stuff. All right, so our rice saplings are going. I just hope that water thing works right. All right, that field's done. Hi, Fonseca. How are you? Hey, Commander Tragic. How are you? So we got one thing of rice saplings going, so we'll leave that as that. Not good. So, let's see. When does everything sell? That's not the right button. Rice. Here we go. Rice saplings. They sell next month, so I won't have any for next month, so I'm not going to worry about it then. So we'll have a whole year to let that thing go. What's the drop off? Actually, the drop off really isn't that much either. So 6, yeah, that's barely any. You got a girl phone number? That's a good thing then. The price difference is not much, so we might just do that the whole time and just set it to selling. I hate that I can't see that the it's changed for fertilizing. I just have to trust it. She's cute. Oh. Okay, it's fertilizing. I think for our rice field, let's go ahead and start. There was a field up here that I was looking at. Either this one or this perfectly square one. $328,104 for this one. It's 13.51 acres. This was the other one. This one's 23.65 acres. So this would be another one. So let's see, where am I at? I'm over here. We could always do this one as well. So yeah, either this one, which is 13.51 acres. So what's ours add up to? 4.4, 2.45, 4 points. So that's only 10. So this field is bigger, and then this field is massive. You guys want to see what it looks like? This is the rice paddy field. Oof. This is spinach. This is on a slope, so I don't know how well that would go for flooding. I think the fields that we would want to look at maybe is here, and here, and here. Because 13 plus 8, that'll get us up to 21, and then that would get us over that, so... Oh my god, my child. Visit. Yeah, so this one is nice and flat. All these fields are flat. So I think this would be a good one to go through to start with our first rice field. So eventually I'd like to build more of these as well. So this kind of middle will be the solar farm. I'll leave those there. Okay, looks like he's all done. So yay. Alright, we're all done for this month. We already fed Remington, so sleep! Okay, let's see our production chain. So water has gone down steadily. Oil mill is at that. So we're going to go to selling. And then I think this is the month to take the canola. Where... Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. Canola oil. Canola. Oh, it's November, not October. So actually we don't need to really do anything in this month. And then feed our dog. Hi Remington, you got food. Alright, moving on to the next month. It's raining. Alright. What is with canola oil? It keeps moving. You guys keep seeing that? Alright, let's sell this shit before it pisses me off. The restaurant, we're gonna tag this place. Ah, okay. Oh no, Spartan's trees all came back. Looks like cotton. Alright, so we're gonna deliver this. Probably won't get much for it. Here we go. Yep, 17,000. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave our canola thing on, just selling the whole time. I don't feel like doing pallet crap anymore. But yeah, for anybody else, this is what Spartan's fields used to look like before Spartan got a hold of it. Got all those lovely trees. So, just for perspective, since we're gonna drive over here, this is what Spartan's farm used to look like prior to all those trees being cut down. So that's a lot. And then for those that were on Spartan's stream earlier today, Spartan and I have decided to do a collab, and that'll be coming in the next probably couple of months. We're not doing it right away since we're both doing our own series right now. So it's pretty much once we get tired of doing our own series, or it slows down, or what have you, we've made what we want to make, and then we'll start doing that. for that, we will be playing together. Spartan will be the one streaming it off of her channel, and since my voice, I can't get Spartan. How I have my stuff set up through PS5, I can't get Spartan's voice onto my system. So I'm gonna let Spartan do that, and then I'll just share it to mine. Yeah, so we already tested out. We got all the bugs out. The only thing is that on my videos, if I do a video, you can barely hear Spartan. So I said it's better just to have Spartan stream it. Most likely that'll be like an episode a week, most likely, preferably Saturday or Sunday, because of my work schedule. Excuse me. Because of my work schedule, and it'll just be easier that way. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 2 farms. Spartan's got, because we already have the whole thing set up, ready to go. So all we have to do is just start and we're good to go. Spartan will have her own farm, I'll have my own, and we're going to be kind of competing, but then like, hey, Jess, can you come on over and help me out, run the, I don't know, something. And I'll be like, sure. Or if I need to haul something, like if Spartan wants to do the harvester and I haul, and vice versa. So we'll be helping each other out, kind of competing with each other a little bit. I will be doing whatever crops Spartan's doing, I will not be doing. I want to do different crops so you guys get a nice look at it. The only way obviously you're going to be able to see my crops is if Spartan walks over and shows it to you. But what I can at least do is I might actually still stream on mine now that I think about it, just that way you guys can see my perspective. That's up to y'all. That's if you guys want to pop over and say, hey, what's Jess doing? Because you'll see me like driving past the map, wee, as I go by Spartan's farm. But anyway. Alright, so we have a lovely rainy day. Let's check on our canola. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next. Oh, let's check out our rice sapling production. I have no idea if it's doing anything. It says storing. Oh, maybe it's already produced its first pallet. Yeah, I don't know either. So maybe it'll work out fine. Okay, so we have 4 pallets right now. So here's the rice saplings. So you know what? When does rice go? What's this? Oh, it's specialized seeder. All right, when do we plant rice? Rice gets planted not until April. Okay. So what we're gonna do, since I have the money for it now, we're gonna go ahead and buy the planter for rice. Also, in addition, if you guys are ever interested in doing rice, in addition to watching this, I do have a tutorial on rice. Here we go, rice planters. The only thing we're gonna need are these 2 things. So yeah. All right. Rice planters. It's only 25,000. Very cheap. So this takes fertilizer and rice saplings. So this is what it looks like. It's the only planter in the game. I'm sure eventually they're going to do another one, although this works just fine. So this holds 24 rice saplings, just to let you guys know. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. I do have a bag of fertilizer right next to it. That's good. Alright, let's go. What are those? Are those seeds? Okay, those are seeds. Oh wait, I can just get the seeds. Oh no, I can't do that from here. Forgot they gotta be saplings. Who's calling me right now? In 1 second. Sorry that everybody. I had a phone call I needed to take. But this is the rice planter. Like I said, it holds 1 pallet of rice saplings. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. All right. I think I set the canola to selling, I think. I thought I did. I don't know why this is still here.
Hello, sunshine. Answer your phone. Wait for it.
I'm not answering that. You guys are so silly. So we got selling going. Greenhouse, saplings going. I'm not sure how this water thing is what it's supposed to be doing, but it's really irritating. Like eventually the water will run out. Although it doesn't look like it only takes 3 parts water to create 1 plant. I don't know how that thing works. I might have to Google it. Alright. In the meantime, let's move on to the next month. Hope that I feed you Remington. There you go, girl. Or boy. Yeah, you look like a boy. Kind of thick in the chest. Alright. Alright. That I'm doing better? I have been with the same woman since 2009. I have been with... Ooh, it's snowing. So yeah, I've been with the same woman since 2009. Remington, you silly dog, the food bowl's over there. I know it's got snow in it. Yeah, I don't think the water thing is really distributing like it's supposed to, so I think that's something else that's a bug. What did I want to look at? My finances. Finances. Do I have anything property income. Okay, so I did sell products. So it is selling products. Just making sure. All right. Looks like we got a lot in November. Yeah, so we'll leave that alone. So it is selling. Just making sure it was. All right. Silly dog, eat your food. All right. So let's move on to the next month. I don't need to do anything here. Ugh. I wish they had a water well. It just seemed like it worked a whole lot better than that stupid windmill. It doesn't seem like it's like, oh yeah, we'll supply water to your tanks, even though there is none. It's just stupid. But yeah, I've been with the same woman since 2009. How much did we get last month? 1,400. Okay, so we're selling a little bit. I'm cool with that. Still snowing. So January. I wonder if plants die? I'd be kind of curious to know. No, they're still green. Running through my canola. So, alright, so we have plenty of this. I don't think we're gonna have enough money to sell everything, or to start our farm, because we need a lot of money to start it. So I think I'm gonna turn this to selling. Ta-da! Alright. Yeah. Okay. It's got snowballs. Alright, next. So we're going to start selling those since it looks like we're not going to be able to do it this next coming year. So yeah. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lions sleep. It's a doggo. Alright. Alright. Next month. Ooh. Alright, 47,000. How much is my loan? I didn't even look at that. Oh, 565,000. And Spartan thinks she's got problems. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, so we're almost at planting a rice field, although we're not going to be able to do that. So we just don't have the money for it. So... on to the next one. Alright, we're just trying to skip to April. Not April, but actually we are technically in April already. Alright. So April is when we would be planting rice right now. Can't borrow any money right now. All right. Ba-ba-dum-dum. Oh shit. You know what? Since I'm not doing any of these, 5,000. Actually, this would be a good time to buy that other thing. Construction. Seeing which of these trucks will hold more. No, you're fine. Okay, that doesn't do that. I thought there was a way to... Maybe it's a vehicle workshop that has to do it? I can at least fix it and repaint it, but I want to modify this thing. Do I have to go to the normal vehicle workshop to do that? I'm going to modify the bed of the truck. If I can't, then I'm just going to sell it. Whoops. But I want to see... I want to change it so it can be, be able to haul like grain and stuff like that the other one's doing now. Since the other one holds about 7,600. So... Hang on one second, my wife is trying to show me a truck.
It's in the price range.
Yeah, but I can't buy it now. There's no point. Stop showing me things of trucks that I can't do right now. I'm not doing it until it's close to the Christmas, okay? Damn, how far am I behind on my stream? There we go. Sorry, my wife, Shh, don't tell anybody I'm planning. If the price is right, yeah, I did. Well, okay, so a lot of my friends have told me I should write a book on my life. I had a challenging childhood, but nothing egregious, but unless I start looking back on my trauma now. I hid myself as trans for a very long time, knew I was something was different from like the time I turned 8 or 9 years old. Hid it, Didn't want to do anything. Cross-dressed, tried to hide it. My mom caught me once, and then I made sure she never caught me again. Remember going to school in bra and panties in high school. No one knew. Because to me, it just felt comfortable. It just felt right. It didn't feel weird. It just felt I didn't want to be subjugated or yelled at or any other crap. I thought there was a way to modify this shit. Oh, customize. I'm a dumbass. Okay, so I can customize it. So, anyway, went through life, went through the military, came out. I had a lot of mental health issues in the military. I suffered PTSD in the military, suffered PTSD outside the military as well. About a year and a half, I think about a full year after I got out of the military, I came out as trans, started my journey, and that was in 2017? No, 2016. It's just the beginning. 2016. So how much does this hold? 3,500. Nope. Nope. Alright, so this does not hold as much as the other one. Alright, so we're gonna sell this. We'll repaint it. Repair. Then sell. Alright. And came out as trans and whatnot. So and then I had all the trials and tribulations of being trans and all that lovely shenanigans. But yeah, but my wife has been with me through the whole time. So I would have to say I definitely found a lucky one. That I was extremely fortunate to find someone like her. So yeah, she's been with me ever since. She's been with me since 2009. Or this coming year, we're about to celebrate 13 years of marriage. July will mark 16 years of being together. This thing is still not freaking doing what it needs to do. To sell it's not selling it. Or is it? No, I think it's selling that. Whatever. Alright, I guess I'll just have to do water trucks or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so I definitely found a good one. Alright, we have $243,000 at the bank after me selling stuff that I really didn't need. I could sell a tractor. Let's just look at the farmland. So we have $243,000. Let me see how much this costs. I might have to just do one of the fields down here. 8.14. Let's do this one. Of course, something's already growing there. Which is fine, because we can put the thing right over it. So, you know what? We're going to buy this now. So now I own that. Yes. All that has made me who I am today. And don't compare your trauma to mine. Everyone's trauma is different. Everyone has unique trauma. So don't try to compare to others. What's one of the things you first learn is never. I can't remember who made this quote, but I'm going to butcher the shit out of the quote. But the only person you're competing with is yourself. Oh, he's right there. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill says, comparison is the devil, or it's a Winston Churchill. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this right. Winston Churchill quote. I want to do this right, so you guys. Winston Churchill quote. Quote. comparison. Here we go. The greatness a man has achieved should not be measured by what he has actually said, but by what others believe him capable of saying. This quote is often attributed to Churchill, but it is fake. That's not the right quote. There's something else. It's oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I know it's one of his. He said a lot of quotes, but it's comparison is the root of all evil. Something like that. Just don't compare your trauma or anybody else to anybody else, because your trauma is different. Things that have happened to me. What the fuck? I hate when I buy a field I get fucking snow on it. So stupid. I love how this has snow. It's a fucking May, and there's no snow over here. How stupid is that? Don't get me started out in this game sometimes, man. Alright. So, anyway. But yeah, so... Yeah, don't go... But I get it. I have been through a lot. I don't like talking about it. I have my own therapist that I see every week. Oh, there's snow over there. How is there snow in May? Oh, I hate this game. Is just... Can I still plant right now? Is that a thing? No. No, because it's not for that. It's not for me. It's for y'all. Like, yeah, I have been through a lot, but I can't compare what I've been through to what you guys have been, because we don't have all the details. I didn't go list for list for list of the things that I endured, the things I went through, things I've done. And I can't compare that to y'all's because, I haven't heard your life story. That's why a lot of people have told me to write a book. Okay, so we can still plant rice. Perfect. So, what the fuck? The snow is growing. Look at it. Bad snow. I swear snow is turned off. I swear to Christ, snow is turned off. Apparently not. I have field stones off, periodic plowing off. I don't know. It kept growing, and it's in May. It did this the last time. It did the last time I actually tried to do a rice field, which is weird. Yeah. I getcha. Check out. Oh, that's some odd thing. Alright, so I'm going to demonstrate to y'all. Hopefully this doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. If not, I'm going to sell one of my tractors. For now. So, we have construction. We go to cultivation. And then we line up. What we're going to do is we're going to pick a corner. Which I can't even see where my damn thing is. I'm not going to lie. I cannot see shit. This snow is pissing me off. I can't even see this. I don't even think I put the mark down on the ground. Start a new field. Ugh. Yeah, I can't even see it. Fuck it. Hang on. Let's save, and then we're going to jump out of the game, jump back in. Hang on. I need that snow gone. It's May. I don't know why there's fucking snow on the ground. Stupid. What's that, Fenrir? All right. I, I would not count it as a trauma. Oh, thank God the snow disappeared. I would not count it as a trauma, but because that's more of a fear, a phobia, than a trauma. Ah, yeah, it's more like a phobia. But yeah, that's more like a phobia than I would say a trauma. There's a bee in my ear. I can hear it. This is gonna be the weirdest rice field ever. FYI, you can go past the borders when you're creating a rice field. You can go right past it. I'm just doing the border. All right, let's see if we can raise this. And like I said, this is where you can raise the height of the field. See? So you can see how it's showing. Now you can see the full borders now. So yeah, there you go. See? So that's the actual border of what our rice field's going to be. Because this side's a little bit lower. You can see how high this is going to be. So we're going to lower this down. Just to get this one a little more level. So I think this is going to be okay. Finish. Apparently you can go in the negative. I wasn't aware of that one. So this is the rice field. As you can see, we got rid of all that crappy ass parsnip or whatever the fuck it's called. All right, so we're in the negative, so we will be selling a tractor to get out of the negative. All right, but first, now that we have our rice field set, yeah, you can actually, like I said, you can go beyond the borders of the field, but as you can see, I didn't have to cultivate, I didn't have to do crap. It just, as soon as you put it down, it completely wipes out whatever field that was underneath it, and if you look, it's 100% fertilized. Hang on one second. Sorry about that. My wife keeps interrupting me. All right. We'll sell this one. It's this one. Actually, fuck that. I don't want to sell it. I'll just stay in the negative. I'll be able to get out of the negative just by moving my hours because of my solar panels. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the rice saplings over here. But yeah, that's how you create the field. You can create it out any way you want. Hell, I could have created a field right here in this little spot here. It doesn't actually, you are creating a new field without having to use a plow to do it. So it's very cool, very easy. As you can see, I tried to level out the field as best I can, so it's a little bit higher on this side than it is over there, because you can see how the road steeps down. You should still be able to get over it like that. Now, what we're going to do is we cannot plant these until this field is flooded. Now, with this one pump, it's going to take a minute, so we're going to have to fast forward a little. So we're going to interact. We want to flood, and as you can see, the flooding is going. It'll flood this entire area. So now we're going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Game settings. Once the water turns off, then you know we're done. All right, it took about an hour. Looks like it took about 45 minutes to an hour. It's usually how long it takes. And apparently that doesn't matter how big the field is or how small the field is. It just takes 45 minutes. So there we go. So now the field is ready for planting. Muddy old patch. So we're going to set this up. Ooh, it is going to take a minute. Mud wrestling. Yes, mud wrestling. Let's do more. I want to do more than one. And we'll just do 3. We'll do up and down first. Work on the headlands, yes. Not enough money. Alright. Apparently, guys, I have to have money to do this. Or I have to do it myself. I don't want to do it myself. Sell. Alright, now. Wait, what just happened? I was about to say, I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. Alright, she's gonna start with the rows. Also, these saplings go a long way. Sort of. Maybe. Oh, I read it. I know I'm cool. I don't like tooting my own horn. Good God, man. I'm gonna need a... I'm gonna run out of rice saplings. And that's how you plant. That's it. Very simple. I wish this thing had a bigger load though, because I know I'm gonna have to go back and get more. Tell me that doesn't look like the hair of a chia pet. Well, you can actually see the little plants disappearing. Look, you can actually see how it's plucking them. You guys see that? Like you can actually see the little saplings being plucked from there and then placed down there. That's kind of cool. Good God, it's gonna take forever. What have I done, everybody? Why? Can you transport them? Yeah, they're on pallets. I just don't have anything to transport them from the pallet over there. That is kind of cool. You can actually see them getting plucked. There you go. Why did you guys not talk me out of this big-ass rice field? Look at that fucking rice paddy. Good God, man. What have I done to myself? Good God. Whose Fruit Loopish idea was this? Yes, that is a rice planting machine. Yeah, you can actually see the rice samplings being plucked right there. You can see them right there. No, you're fine. I didn't say I was cooler. I just have more money. See what you guys say to that one. But money isn't everything. Never will be. It makes things easier, but it's... If I had to save my family, I would sell everything I own. Just to see them safe. But yeah, that's how it plants. This is gonna take a long, long time. Note to self, make sure I buy a second one of these. I have the money for it, but... But yeah, that's how you plant. Plenty of fertilizer. Isn't that cool, everybody? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, once this runs out, I go back and get more. I don't have anything to pull it over because I sold my pallet moving thingy. Yeah, I know, it's gonna be a lot of money. Especially when I convert this all to rice boxes. That's a shit ton of money. Implanted? Oh, unplanted. I gotta make more than Spartan. Cool part, I can still do this in the rain because my field's flooded anyway. So once this is done, we'll go grab another pallet of it, and then start it up, and then just keep doing that until those are all gone. And then once I run out of rice saplings completely, I'll just have the AI purchase it. Yeah, I saw that. Not for me. Alright, we're about to run out of rice in our first thing. About to run out. That's not bad. So we're at 0. So that was 4 rows. So we know this thing will do 4 rows. Why are you guys saying sorry to me? I don't care. I know I'm cooler. I'm as cool as the other side of the pillow. If you guys know whose quote that is, you'll be you're awesome. Yeah, we don't have to drive very far to get our stuff. We'll just drive over here and get it. You can't say. You guys don't know? Stuart Scott. I don't know if you guys know who Stuart Scott is. He was a ESPN host, journalist. Passed away a few years ago. actually probably more than a few years ago now, from cancer. And so let's see, how many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. So that's, someone do the math. 7, wait, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. That's 28 rows. Why is it? You didn't get ESPN. Why wouldn't it pick up the rest? Did my thing just freeze? Please don't tell me there's still a bottom row, motherfucker. There was still one little, there's like one sapling. Alright, hang on. Alright, so that's, wait, how many rows did I say that was? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. 28 rows. How many rows are left? Let's look at... No. No. Go back. Actually, no, I have a better idea. I can just go over there and count. That was weird. My sold vehicle just popped up. Weird. So, cultivator. I'm about to get rid of the roller. I'm about to stop rolling. It doesn't really do much. Who's for me selling the rollers? Show of hands. Show of cheers. Get rid of the stupid roller. There's one. That's literally crazy. There's one sapling that's maybe like three. 3 saplings that aren't placed, so it won't let me fill it up. But anyway, yes, that's Stuart Scott. He always said cooler. He was cooler than the other side of the pillow. There we go. Alright, now I got the rest. So apparently those 3 saplings go a long way. Alright. I hate that I have to do this. So next time I'll wait until the AI is completely done. Honestly, I know Spartan doesn't do this, but I think I'm gonna lease stuff. Well, at least a few items. The only items I think I'll lease are like the stuff that doesn't require like the minerals, like fertilizer, herbicide, all that stuff. But all the like the plows, harvesters, all that stuff, like just better off just leasing it. Because you only use them once a year. The other stuff you could use more than once. Or it's got stuff in there that you don't want to get rid of. Why do people keep calling me? Hang on. Sorry, everybody. I keep Don't get me started. Is there a way to zoom in on this? Alright, let's see how many... It's so hard to count. It's such a big-ass field. There we go. Oh my god, look how many rows. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. This is as far as my saplings are going to take me. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I think 15. And then there's 3 headlands passes, which are all the way around, so... Good God. Anyway. Yeah, 3 headlands passes. Probably don't really need the outside headlands one, but we'll see. Alright. Time to let AI do its thing. Yeah, so right now that was someone, because I'm trying to get my patio deck fixed. Please don't plant over what I already have there. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to hire another one of these things and or lease it and do the Headlands Pass. Yep, we're gonna do it. If not, I'm gonna be here all day. Alright. Good thing the planter is cheap as fuck. I like how I can sell the rice what the hell southern was that? I like how I can sell the rice saplings for about 6,000, and then I only have to buy them for 450. So we're gonna have a few of these. So I know we're gonna need them. Just in case. Alright. Whoops. We are gonna need fertilizer. We're all gonna fill the planter. So we're gonna have this one doing the Headlands Pass, and then it can come back and get the stuff it needs. So we'll do the Headlands, and then the other thing is doing the rows. FYI, I turned off traffic because it was irritating me. But yeah, that's how you plant rice. Normally I'd have a smaller field, but I really wanted a big field. I'm really glad I didn't get that other field. This field is big enough. Oh my god. Can you imagine how long that 24.85 acre one would have taken? Good god. It's like, nope. Negative. Look at that muddy pit. Kind of looks like fun. Alright, so we're going to start over here. Whee! Alright. Alright, we're going to do... start with the headland. Yes. Okay, and start. So we're going to start with the headlands. Yep, it's going to start on the outermost one. We're going to get a massive yield off this. The thing is, depending on how much yield we get, we may only have to do the rice field every other year for planting. It's going to be redonkulous. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor. What's up, dude? Go. I do like how this plants though. It looks just really neat. It's just different. You're wide awake. Here, watch some rice planting. That'll probably knock you out. Look, it's a race, everybody. Who's gonna win? Oop, that guy got caught a little bit. She's winning. How much rice is... He's still got a good chunk left. Also, I can see how many pallets it'll take to go a headlands pass. Right now, it doesn't seem as bad. I don't know why. It just feels like that one's going through a lot, but he is only doing around the whole world. Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world. Okay. I think she's about to run out in a minute. Please don't drive off the side. Thank you. Like, that's a dip. As you can see, I tried to level out everywhere else in the corners. Over there it's low, and over here it's high, so, average it out. Alright, she's about to run out. So note to self, everybody, if you're doing this, make sure this thing runs all the way out. There we go, like that. Around the world, around the world, around... He's going slow around the... Oh, FYI, the water pipe is invisible, so you can literally just drive through that. Okay, watch. See? Alright. So we'll grab some more. Yeah, depending on how much yield we get off this, will depend on if we do this every year or every other year. We shall see. But yeah, as you can see, when I placed down the field, it got rid of any crops that were underneath it immediately. Also, it's 100% fertilized, it's limed, it's cultivated. You don't have to do a damn thing with it when you first start. Now, that's when you start. Afterwards, you will have to cultivate it. I don't think you have to lime it ever, and you will have to fertilize. That's it. So you won't have to. Do not. During my tutorial, it did not have to be limed. All right, let's get some more saplings. I really gotta pee. I'll go pee after I set this one up. Here we go. Also, it doesn't use a lot of fertilizer. And since we're fertilizing, it's already 100% fertilized, so we don't have to do... This is fertilizing, but it doesn't really need to. That's why I was using very little. But I really like this. It looks like a little carriage. It's kind of cool. Hey, you can see the boot prints, too. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. You can see stuff is written in Japanese too. Oh no, is that Chinese? I'm a dumbass. Chinese. I was like, Japan doesn't have rice fields as far as I know. I know China does. Maybe they do. They probably do, honestly. But I know China is what's really known for having, you know, rice fields. Ooh. I think my worker got all the way around without what's going on? No! We missed the whole row! Hopefully he goes back and does that row. If not, I'll have to do it later. Oh man, look at that. Almost made it all the way around for one single headlands pass. So that's good to know. So one pallet almost gets you to one single headlands pass. Blech. If they don't go back and do that row, that's fine. I can always go back and do it myself. Doesn't the game try to push you to change out the crop? What do you mean? I don't think so. Another good thing is weeds won't grow there. And the, at least as far as I've researched, weeds don't grow in rice fields either. I guess the flooding will kill them. Also, another thing, rice does not take long to grow, but so you don't grow the same over and over again. Me? No. I have different fields for like just a variety. So right now we're doing a rice field. Eventually I will do a vineyard. I know Spartan started with canola and then moved on to soybeans. I'm sticking with my 3 canola fields. I'm actually going to combine them after we harvest them and before we cultivate them. I will be combining those 3 fields. That'll be my canola crop. And then I have a rice field. Eventually we're going to get to a vineyard. But since we're doing rice and that kind of takes time too, that won't be for a little bit. Eventually I will add, we already have a greenhouse that goes right hand in hand with the rice. So I'm cool with that. We may add a second greenhouse, but no more. And just keep having them sell year round. Until they get the auto load feature in the game. And then we'll do the normal, hey, when's the best time to sell the rice saplings? Oh, and then we'll load it up and do it that way. But I will occasionally move pallets to the side so that way I have rice saplings so I don't have to do what I just did there. Really it's you changing out your crops because you want to do something different or something you haven't done before. There's quite a few things. There's a lot of different greenhouse stuff, but you're not really doing, tilling up the land. You're not really doing anything. The AI or is doing it for you, especially in the greenhouses. Like, I don't have to do anything. I just need water and let it go, Okay, let's back up. Let's make sure this is set on what we want it to be. Okay, all right. All right, so this will go forward and finish this headlands and continue on. All right, let's check the other one. Did he? Okay, but he went back and did the spot, so I don't have to worry about it. Good to know. So we're moving along. We're at a good pace, especially with 2. So yeah, definitely if you have a field this size, definitely worth getting 2 of these. These things are cheap. It's only $25,000 if you want to have it. Have one doing the headlands, have one starting on the rows, and then once the headlands is done, then you start doing the rows. That guy's, I think she's driving all the way to start from that corner, which is fine. Instead of from starting from that corner, but it is what it is. But on rice fields, the only thing you can grow on rice fields is rice. You can't grow anything on it. You'd have to delete the whole field. But honestly, I think this is a nice size field. I don't think I'm going to do another rice paddy. This is definitely large enough to scratch my itch. As you can see, this thing is massive. But yeah, like I said before, depending on what we get off this yield, we'll determine if we do this grow rice every other year or every year. If we get a shit ton off this, I have no plans on doing this every single year, but it'll just, the field just will remain dormant. We can cultivate it, get it ready for whenever the next time we do it, but then I'll just let it sit. If we get an okay yield, then, because if you look at rice, let me save right now since we've gotten pretty far on planting. Yeah, it's a big itch. So yeah, so right here. So if we look at rice, it actually plants the same time as Spartan soybeans, but as you can see, rice gets harvested in August and September. So since we're planting in May, we'll harvest in September, and then it lays dormant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. So 6 years out of the month, out of the year, 6 months out of the year, it's being used. The other 6, it's not. But as you can see, there's nothing else I can plant in its stead while I'm waiting. I wish there was. That'd be kind of cool. But rice field is just for rice. So yeah. But normally, like, you could like rotate crops like every year. Like, hey, this year I'm gonna do. Oh, we're out. This year we're out doing. What is this guy doing? Is it go? Did it go back and hit a spot like the AI originally missed on the first Headlands pass or something? I swear to do a Headlands pass, didn't I? Whatever. Computer's losing its marbles. Whatever. Maybe it's starting on the rows. I don't know. Who fucking knows? Eventually the Headlands will get done. Just think, one water pump for that big ass field only took about 45 minutes to flood. 45 to an hour. Wasn't paying attention that close to the clock. So, moving on with, rice fields. Once it's planted, we don't have to do anything else with it with the rest of the month. The next month, we go back. It's already 100% fertilized, so we don't have to do anything. Also, you can use regular fertilizer sprayers on it. The normal ones. So you don't have to buy a fancy-ass sprayer or anything like that. The only specialized equipment you need for rice is the planter and the harvester, which the harvester is only $90K, which is a reasonable price. Also, the harvester is on treads like a tank, so it has a 0-degree turn. Like, it turns like quick as shit. Like, it'll turn on a dime, which is nice. So you can have some fun with that. Anyway, so as you can see, we flooded the first month that we're actually planting, which is May. June, we flood the field again. That's all we have to do with it, as long as you don't have to fertilize. Then we go to July, we flood again. Fertilize if you need to, if it's not already. And that's the last time you have to flood. You only have to flood the field 3 times. The month that you plant and the 2 months after. If you flooded it again by accident on your 4th month, you could actually kill some of your crop. So, note to self, flood only 3 times. First month of planting, first month of growing, second month of growing, and then you let it go. And you don't have to flood anymore. So just FYI. Because like I said, if you flood too much, it will kill your crop. This AI is doing the weirdest headless... No, she is doing a headless pass. Yeah. Why the hell did she skip the middle row? What are we doing, making patterns? She literally... Okay, whatever. It's getting done, so... Apparently we're making a... Maybe I should draw a smiley face. Actually, I probably could do that. It'd be funny. Alright. Alright, we're all lined up. Let's get to work. My children and my wife are kind of annoying me right now. Sack her. I mean, she's still technically doing her job. This is part of the Headlands Pass, but see what she does next. She's about to run out. Yeah, she's just she's connecting. It's really weird. Why wouldn't you do the... I mean, other than driving around, she's not really done much. Oh shit. Watch it end right in front of it too. Okay, we're good. I mean, there's technically one Headlands Pass left. She's gonna run out anyway. And what I'm gonna do is... no, because it would do for both. I don't want to do that. Well, I mean, look. She went all the way around. She's almost about to connect this. Alright. Well, I gotta let her run out. It's so weird that she did the... They did the outermost, then she did the innermost, and now she's doing the middle. Yeah, see. I mean, it works. So the Headlands is almost done. Rows are still going. Ugh. I can't wait for auto load. Let's see how much money we get at when it turns 10 o'clock on here. Right now we're at 26,407 right now. 406. See how much we go up. I know we're going to go up and then down. We're going to go up because of any products we sell and the solar panels, and then we're going to go down because we've been hiring AI to do this. So we gained more money than we lost. Yeah, so we went up over $1,200 and we paid out $741 because of the solar panels. Man, the autoload stuff cannot get it faster. I wish I could have moved this stuff all to where I need it to be. Oh, also I need to keep track of how many of these pallets it takes. So I bought 8, and I started with 7 or 6. 8, no. I think I started with 7. 7. No. I started with 8. 8 on both sides. So I started with 16. Because when I took the first pallet of rice saplings from my from my greenhouse, another one populated right in its place. So I started with 16 in total. So I'm trying to see how many. This will help make sure I have enough rice saplings that I need for the next year. So we have 8 that I bought and 8 that I made. So we started with 16. So I'll just keep track of the number and see how many we need. Around the world, around the world. I got that song stuck in my head. Around the world, around the world. Say we. All right. There you go. Start where we're at. There we go. There we go. Alright, this will be the last Headlands Pass. See how we're doing over here. Oh, so many rows. Ugh. I mean, well, at least with them doing the innermost, they're not going to really run into each other. Trying to do this last Headlands, and then it should jump on. I'm hoping it'll start, once it's done with the Headlands Pass, it'll start doing down and back on the other end. That's where I'm going to try to set it up, so it's not following behind this one. So... Alright. But I hope you guys are enjoying my live action tutorial on how to do rice. Ta-da! For that little bit, it actually gets pretty far on that one liter. Canola looks pretty. I swear it smells like someone's burning something in my house. Yeah, my daughter's saying frost. I swear it smells like something's burning. Hello, everyone that's joining the stream just now. I'm really glad that you can grow your own rice saplings. I don't know, I can tell you guys. Hang on, let me set this one up and I'll tell you. Oh, there's like a dry patch there. I think next month we start harvesting canola? Or is it this month? I know you can harvest and plant in the same month if we do it in the same month. Might just do that, just do it all in the same month. Alright. I like how the water pump is right by here. Not gonna lie, my OCD is gonna kill me because that doesn't match up with each other on the rows. All right. All right. So, moment of truth. She's gonna finish this row, and that'll finish the Headlands Pass. Oh, hang on. I told you guys I was gonna figure out what the hell my wife was cooking. My wife's made spaghetti. Apparently the AI wanted to do a row right in the middle. Interesting. Yeah, so my wife made spaghetti. But I think she said something was on the hot plate that caused the burn smell. The AI is like, hey, this is my side. Go get your own. Okay, that's got plenty. This one's gonna run out in a second. Let's see, are you gonna turn out or in? Looks like she's turning out. Okay. Man, you get pretty far with that 1 liter. Alright, let's go. Now my family is watching The Grinch for like the 4th time in like 5 days. The cartoon one with Benedict Cumberbatch. Night, Capri. Have fun at work. What about the... You can fold the planter? Wait, is that what that is? Hang on. Yellow. Santa Claus is coming to town. Next week is Thanksgiving, y'all. Tank is empty on worker D. It's fine. Ooh, hash. How much emotional eating have I been doing? Was his heart was 3 times too small. But I hope everyone has had a good day. If you guys enjoyed Spartan's stream earlier, if you guys watched that. As well as the new video that was put out around noon. I was able to watch it beforehand since I'm a subscriber. Spartan! It's like I said your name 3 times and you appear. Stream's going good. We're doing rice right now. I have a big-ass rice paddy. Canola should be ready to harvest, I think, next month. Oh, also, there is a greenhouse that grows rice saplings. And rice saplings pay about 6,000 per whatever many liters. So I can actually grow my own rice saplings for my field as well as sell them, which is kind of nice. Got my water wheel going, which doesn't seem to be working correctly, so I think it's another bug. But you can get to see our field in a second. Thing's massive. I don't know what I got myself into, Spartan. As soon as I put it down and started planting, and I realized how much freaking rice saplings it was going to take, I'm like, uh-oh. I think it's going to take about 16 pallets of rice saplings. So I have 8 that I grew myself in a limited amount of time, and then I have 8 that I purchased. So trying to see if... Hey, Daniel. Trying to see... Switch from short rice to long grain rice. Why? Do you get more for long grain rice? I think long grain rice you don't get to use the water feature. Like you don't get to flood the fields. I think long grain is dry. Seeder and a regular harvester. Yeah. Easier to work. Nah, look at this beauty right here, Spartan. Look at this right here. Look at this monstrosity of a field. Oh, you still flood the fields? Okay. Look at this monstrosity of a field. Look at it. Look at it in its glory. Oh, the damn AI went the wrong way. Look how big this field is. What have I done to myself? It is fun though. Looks like something I can splash around in the mud with. Come on, Spartan, let's mud wrestle. You'd win. No, you're good. No, I knew what time it was. I started 2 hours and 16 minutes ago, so I'm going for a little while. Yeah, probably. Also, the field, even this field this size with the water pump right there, it only took about 45 minutes, 45 to 50 minutes to flood. I'll have to try long grain rice next year. Speaking of which, let's save. I know long grain rice only plants in April and only harvests in September. The regular rice can do April and May. Long grain rice. Oh, wait. This is what I was doing. Prices. I don't know what I can turn long grain rice into. I know regular rice you can do boxes. Here it is. 1,000. And regular rice. Long grain rice doesn't require saplings. Yeah, but look at the price difference. So regular, this rice, even though it takes longer, is over $1,000 more. I think you can still do a rice bag. Oh, you can turn it into rice boxes? Like, just like rice boxes like this? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, but here's rice saplings right here. That's why I'm still going to keep the greenhouse. So yeah, we'll try that. So we'll do this one for regular rice, since I obviously already have it almost done. What is this guy? He's skipping a row. Don't do this to me. A bit less work. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look. I'm probably gonna get a freaking ridiculous yield off this field, I would assume. We'll try long grain rice next year and see how it goes. But you still have to flood the field for long grain rice, right? So what's the difference? You said it was. Good night, Spartan. Let's see what you said earlier. Doesn't require saplings. Can be turned into rice boxes. Long rice allows you to use a seeder and a regular harvester. Okay, cool. Later, Spartan. Have fun at your workout. And hello, Daniel. Via seeder or plant in the harvest with regular harvester. Okay. Is it the specific harvester? Real quick before you go, is it this rice harvester, or is it a different harvester? Oh no, I can see right here. It only does the regular rice. Oh, and then you flood it? Okay. Yeah, this rice you flood it and then plant. Long grain rice you plant dry and then flood. Okay, good to know. I guess it'd be under vegetable harvest? No, those are something else. So this one is just for, is any grain harvester? Let me look. Oh, I bet it's probably the header. The header is what does it. Oh, grain header. I'm a dumbass. There, yep, I see it. Okay. So I could actually use my own harvester for this. Because I think this is the header I have. Yeah, so, all right, cool. So I have the harvester for it. Okay, cool. Sweet. Yeah, we'll have to try that. If that's a little bit easier than having to use this, even though I like this planter, it's just kind of cool. That'll definitely save on equipment. Okay, cool. I like it. Yeah, as long as I can make the rice boxes, because that's the biggest seller out of it. Bye! Oh, well, I appreciate it, Spartan. I think I'm still gonna do the rice saplings though, because that'll give us some moolah that way. Although the water wheel that it has there does not seem to be supplying it with water, even though it says it's supposed to. So it's really irritating. And there's no way to click on it to get to do distributing, which is irritating too. Like it has a little water symbol, but you can't access it. It does nothing. Really irritating. Alright, so I guess I don't need to count how many pallets I'm using. This is kind of cool though. It just takes long. But hell yeah, if I can do that without... Yeah, that's going to be much easier. Okay, cool. God rest ye merry gentlemen, there's nothing you dismay. Oh, also, for everybody. Hi, Fenrir. I figured you were still here. I didn't see the numbers go down. It's actually at 10 people watching, so welcome all. But yeah, so I think we're going to do this one our first and only time doing this type of rice, and then we'll do long grain rice. Because that harvester over there, the red one, can actually work in this field, which is nice. Because when you harvest, the field's dry, so it won't screw up your equipment. So, good to know. And the difference with long grain is you plant dry and then flood the field. But you still flood it 3 times. So you just plant dry. God rest ye merry gentlemen, there's nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power. We have gone astray. Damn, it's this woman again. This is the one that screwed up doing my headlands earlier. Although, see? She's doing it again. What are you doing? You're fired. Stop it. Same lady. Same freaking AI lady. No, I want you to start here. Off. I think turning off the headlands thing was what was killing it. Alright. If I can start off going that way, full load. Let's go grab another rice sapling. Yeah, I agree. Spain, I don't, never mind. I'm not going to get into it. That, Prevention is actually one of my favorite cruisers I actually like to play. So, look how muddy. Hey Aaron, how are you? We're planting. Oh, I need to look on, I think I missed it because I think Wednesday was the start of it. My stream for Saturday, if you are part of Spartan's fleet, since I'm an officer, the only officer in the fleet as far as I know, I will be taking 4 of you fools into the, what the hell is it called? Somebody give me a hint here. It takes 5 people. It's part of the Fleet Cup. Oh, yeah, it's Fleet Cup. That's what it's called. Taking people into the Fleet Cup and seeing how far we can get. So, if you guys are interested, during the live stream, that is what we're going to attempt to do. Since I know a few people always like to, you know, div up and stuff, we are going to attempt to do the Fleet Cup. However, you have to be part of Spartan's fleet to do it with me. Oops, I screwed up. Um, yeah, you're fine. But I would like to try to get, because you have to have 5. I have to have 5 to be able to do it. I think it did Wednesday and then it's Saturday and Sundays, I believe. I could be wrong. Probably am. But anyway. But yeah, because Aaron reminded me as Aaron jumped in here, even though it's been funny because I'm like, Spartan's in here, could have done it, but I know Spartan doesn't do stuff like that. Which I'm kind of sad about. Spartan and I could carry y'all to victories. Victories for SE43! Hip hip, hooray! Anyway. But yeah, so if you guys are interested, spread the word to the other fleet buddies that are interested, or people that you know in our fleet. I know Bird Bland is in our fleet. I'm going to send him a message as well. Aaron, if you are interested. I don't know if Christina is in Spartan's fleet. I'll have to look. But I know there's a few people that like doing that. If I can't get enough people, obviously that won't be happening live on stream. We'll just play standard matches. But I would like to actually do that because it's fun. And, you know, I haven't been able to do it yet. I tried to do it because I was originally with Spartan's fleet a while back. Then I went to Where Are You Aaron's fleet, hoping Aaron would do the competitive stuff. Doesn't do that either. So I came back, and since I knew Spartan a little bit longer, Spartan was gracious enough to make me an officer. And with that, we'll turn off the headlands. Hopefully get a fleet win or two. So see how far we can get. What the fuck is this thing doing? Skipping a row. Okay. Whatever. Do you? By the way, here's the sheer size of this field. Just FYI. Can't even, because of the optimization, you can't even see all the rice saplings. Yeah, so this harvester can actually be used with the long grain rice, so which is good. No one went back and did that one spot? Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. Yeah, so this field is massive. Everyone, and also anyone who has joined, this is just regular rice. Next year I will be doing long grain rice, because you can use a normal planter, and normal harvester to harvest it. So, yay. So I only have one more rice sapling crate over here, and then the rest I'll have to get from either purchasing or what's left. What's a storm? I'm in Virginia Beach. What are those? Oh, you are Fenrir? Yeah, no Spartan's fleet is full up at the moment. Oh. So who manages the fleet? Is there anybody, like an officer or someone that can actually do it? Oh. This guy decided to take upon himself to finish these rows. Cool. Because I was going to do that. No, I meant like an officer or someone that can manage the fleet that can use it on, like oil, like the oil production, like use it on stuff. Get your ass over here. We're finishing this row right now. Oh, that's actually might be a bad idea. Skip the skip lines thing. Alright. So this pretty much took 2 hours to plant with this. Good heavens. Probably either in the bed or either around the bed or in the bed.
The last time I had him were on top of the dresser.
Oh no, I know. Well, don't just look at the dresser.
I did. It's not there.
It's called look out in the front room because that's when he kicked off his socks and shoes and he hasn't put socks and shoes back on since. No idea what this AI character is doing. Rice, as far as the eye can see. Actually, I like the shiny green, actually, with the mud shining. What the... You better not put this down. There's nothing there. This stupid AI. Stop. I'm tired of this AI. Enough. Pick a fucking row and stick to it. Now, something about this, when you have two of them going, I don't know what, I don't know, it just loses its marbles. Like they're skipping rows, or I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea. No clue. Really? It took me 2 hours and 36 minutes to get into a bad mood. And that's just AI starting to annoy. It's going fine, Daniel. Well, I'm not. Because of how long this field took, that's probably going to be the last thing we do for this episode. I got 3 more pallets. That should be enough. We shall see. So far it's taken 14 pallets, if we include this one, if we use it all, to do that whole field. 14 pallets of rice saplings. Yeah, we're probably definitely going to do long grain rice next. Because it just, you can plant with a planter, and I can get a big ass planter for it. And then I can just buy regular seed and such, instead of using the saplings. Yes, we are cornering the rice market. Affirmative. Be thankful I didn't have enough money to buy the other big ass field. That field was 23.45 acres, and it was massive. Like, if I had done that, I would have been hating myself the whole time. This one I'm not really, because it's taken about 2 hours. Hour and a half, 2 hours so far. And I don't mind. But the other one, whew. Fuck no. Alright, we're gonna finish this row. You know what, since there's not a lot left, I think we're gonna wait to grab the other saplings for now. We'll just wait. Ugh. Whew. Since these rows are a little bit shorter. Okay. Oh, nice. Haven't played Diablo since for a while. I beat the main campaign and stuff. So maybe that's something we can play, Daniel. But not today, though. You talking about the first Diablo or the newest one? Because I know they just came out with a new, like, expansion or whatever for it. I think I technically already paid for it, actually. Didn't the new Diablo start this... Diablo started this year. They started going to seasons and stuff. Oh, you do Adventure... Okay. Yeah, I'm on Diablo 4. I don't know. I don't remember what the name of the game is. Diablo 3 or 4? I don't know. Whatever the newest one is. The one with those sires. Not really. I got through all of it. And they did the first season, and they had another one, and then now the new expansion that just dropped, which has a new subclass and such. Yeah, we're just letting this guy finish up what he can on this. Yes, that is my wife, Nicole, yelling in the background at my children like normal. Alright. I just like the detail of, like, you can see it, I said this earlier, you can see it actually plucking it out of the little soil. They're kind of like a typewriter. So I think after this row, there's 2 more rows. Oh, hey, Christina, we were talking about you. Christina, are you part of Spartan's fleet? Oh, Alabama. Christina, I was talking to you. And I was talking about you, and I'm about to talk more about you. Whose fleet are you part of? Are you part of Spartan's fleet or somebody else's? Oh, okay. Because, if I can get enough people on Saturday with the Fleet Cup and stuff like that, I will be trying to do a Fleet Cup stream. And since we're going to be doing long grain rice, I'm going to sell mine. Just make our own fleet? No, I'm an officer in Spartans. Besides, I probably wouldn't get enough people to do it. I'm happy where I am. Yeah, so it looks like it takes about 15 pallets to complete the field with all the normal rice saplings. All right. Wow, my daughter needs to have a serious talking to. Dum 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 da dum 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 da dum 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 dum. Police help? I won't need this whole pallet, so it'd probably be like 14 and a half. Probably. Maybe less. You're losing your sanity, Aaron. How about trying planting rice for 2 hours? I feel like I'm actually outside doing it. Oh. Yeah, been about 2 hours planting this damn field. But at least I've been able to have conversations and such. So, it's not too bad. You guys are okay. Look at all the trees Spartan could cut down. I need to hire Spartan on my farm so that way Spartan can clear out my trees. Try poor Spartan playing however many hours it took to play the Chkalov. Jeez. Like, I'm a CV player, but even I wouldn't subject myself to that. Although I would have better games. Hope Spartan's still listening. "24 hours of Florida?" Yeah, but I actually like the Florida. Yeah, actually, no. I like the Florida, but there's no way I can play one ship for the entire time. No, I don't want this lady. No, I don't want this lady. No! I don't want that lady. Thank you. Probably. As far as I know, Spartan hasn't done a 24-hour stream on Florida. Okay, that's good. Kara Erickson duration. Why does that name sound familiar? I gotta check my email, or check my voicemails after this. Not gonna lie, I like the pretty green shimmer with the mud. Just pretty. Looks like one more row after this one. Alright, so it took a little bit over, we'll just say 15 pallets is what it takes to do this field. Good God. Alright, we are finally officially done planting rice. Holy guacamole. Okay. Return. Sell. Wait. Sell. Love Almighty. It is pretty though. Where's my other tractor at? Did I sell it? Bro, what happened to my other... Oh, I sold it. I did sell it because I was a negative 10 and I couldn't hire anybody. I did sell it. Ooh. This is actually my favorite tractor. This is my favorite tractor right here, guys. This one. The 8 RT series. Makes your butt look big. Put my hands up on my hip. And my left feet up, feet up. That's a big ass cultivator. Seed bed creation for fields. So I think this can do it. I just gotta show Spartan, although that... How... Good. Eh. You can. My character does not have a butt. Alright. So, we are done doing rice, finally. What month is it? I've lost track of time. Actually, we don't harvest canola until July. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna skip ahead a few months, and so that way we can flood the field 2 more times. Okay. Oh, everyone who's joined me. If you do, this is a mod right here. This is a workshop right here. This is a workshop. You can also customize, repair, paint, everything with this thing. This is a mod. Just FYI. So it's only 10 grand. Instead of having to build a whole damn building, you can just build that. Look at that pretty green. Look at that. So pretty. Alright, we gotta flood the field again. Flood. Alright. So we are going to fast forward time again. Because that takes forever. Game settings. Whoops. Yep, 45 minutes. Alright, so now that we've flooded the field, we don't have to do anything else with it. Looks pretty and green. Canola is doing canola things. This one I just have selling, so I don't just selling it as we go. So like I said, until auto load is a thing, I'm just gonna auto sell shit. Not gonna waste my time doing all that. Okay. Let's feed Remington. And then move on to July, which would be technically the first month we can do harvesting. You can use water buffalo. It doesn't let you. I mean, technically. Yeah, you can't even ride water buffalo. By the way, I saw some video on Facebook, and it was like things that you wouldn't expect to see in a stream. And it was a water buffalo underwater swimming. I was like, what? Originally, I thought, I was like, am I looking for a big-ass snake? Oh, it was a big-ass water buffalo. Alright, so this is the last time we have to flood. And we'll be done. Water level too low, flood the field to avoid crop damage. Okay. Again, going to fast forward time. It's pretty green. All right. So that's the last time we have to flood the field. Looks like our canola is ready. However, I am going to push it to June so that way we can harvest the canola and replant it all in the same month. So we're not going to do anything with it this month. When does rice get harvested? So actually that's good. So we could actually harvest canola, our canola, we could harvest the canola and rice in the same month. Oh, no, because I planted in May, we won't be able to harvest until September. Never mind. That's all right. Did I feed Remington already? No, I have not. All right, so let's move on. If we had planted the month earlier for the rice field, we could have harvested in the same month. I had a bunch of birds. I had a very interactive stream. Okay. So canola is ready to harvest. Okay. Let's go check out our rice field. Look how tall the rice is getting. So this is the next phase of the rice. As you can see, it doesn't say anything, so you do not have to flood the field. If you do, you're going to kill some of your crop. So, yield bonus, 87%, we're fertilized, we're good. So yeah. One more month and we'll be able to harvest this. Excuse me. And with us being in the same month, we can harvest and plant canola in the same month, but we'll also join the fields as such. All right, everyone. This is where I'm going to call the stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours now. 2 hours of it, roughly, took to do that rice field. So we did a lot. We are growing rice saplings to sell. I'm going to try to figure out the water features and how to get water to the greenhouses because it doesn't seem like it's working with that windmill. The rice, I showed you guys how to flood the field 3 times. as well as plant it. We will be doing long grain rice next year because it's going to be much easier and we can use our actual harvester. Canola is ready to harvest and cultivate, and we will be joining these 3 fields together to make one large field. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. If you like what I do, punch the like button, leave a comment. You guys know what to do. Love y'all. See you on the next episode of The New Frontier. Later, guys.